I cheated on my wife with my work friend and thought I'd get away with it. She found the messages, emptied our accounts, filed for divorce, and I lost everything overnight. I cheated on my wife with my work friend for 4 months. She found the messages, emptied our accounts, filed for divorce. I came home one day to have an empty house and papers on the kitchen counter. Now I'm 34, living in a Baltimore shithole, and she just got married in Italy to someone better than me. I deserve all of it. My name is Ryan. 3 months ago I had everything, a wife who loved me, a house, savings, a career. I threw it away for a 26-year-old who made me feel interesting again. Her name was Amanda. And she destroyed my life. No, I did that myself. It started 6 months ago. Amanda joined our company in March. Young, ambitious, tight pencil skirts. Everyone noticed her. I was married. 9 years with Emily. 6 years married. We had routines. Comfort. Predictability. And I was bored. God, I was so bored. Amanda asked me for help with projects. Hey Ryan, can you look at this spreadsheet? Ryan, explain the client portal? I was flattered. She was smart, going places. And she wanted my help. Coffee breaks became lunches. Lunches became late nights working on presentations. She told me about her ex who didn't appreciate her. I told her about Emily. How we'd grown apart. How I felt invisible. You deserve someone who sees you, Amanda said, hand on my arm. I should have left. I leaned closer instead. You see me, I said. Yeah, she whispered. I do. We kissed in the parking garage that night. I felt more alive than I had in years. The affair was everything my marriage wasn't. Exciting. Dangerous. Electric. Hotels after work. Constant texting. Sneaking away during lunch. Amanda made me feel young again. Wanted. With Emily, I was just Ryan. The husband. The guy who paid bills and took out trash. With Amanda, I was exciting. Funny. Desirable. I told myself I still loved Emily. I just needed this. Just for a while. Classic cheater logic. I'd come home smelling like someone else's perfume. How was work? Long. Exhausting. Big project. Emily would smile. Trust me. Kiss me goodnight. And I'd push down the guilt. I was careful, I thought. She'd never find out. I got sloppy. Started leaving my phone unlocked. Stopped deleting texts immediately. Got comfortable. Emily trusted me completely. And I exploited that trust every single day. The texts got explicit. Missing your hands on me. Can't stop thinking about last night. Tell your wife you're working late. I need you. I'm falling for you. I wrote back, me too. And I meant it. I was falling in love with my mistress while my wife planned our future. Living two lives. And I thought I was good at it. Emily found out on a Tuesday. Our grocery shopping night. I was in the shower, washing off Amanda's perfume, when my phone buzzed. I'd left it unlocked on the bathroom counter. Amanda's text lit up the screen. Last night was incredible. Can't wait to do it again. I love you. Emily walked past. Glanced at my phone. Saw everything. I didn't know yet. I was in the shower, humming, thinking I'd gotten away with it again. When I came out, Emily was sitting on the bed. My phone in her hand. Who's Amanda? My blood turned to ice. What? Amanda. Who sent you this? She held up my phone. The one that says I love you. Every excuse I'd prepared vanished. She's just a coworker. A coworker who loves you. Emily. A coworker you were with last night when you told me you were working late on the Henderson account. I had nothing. She scrolled through my phone. Her face completely blank. There are a lot of texts here, Ryan. Want to explain any of them? Baby, please. Explain what? She stood. Explain how you've been sleeping with someone else for 4 months? How every late night was a lie. How you've been telling her you love her while kissing me goodnight. It's not like that. Then what is it like? Nothing. I had nothing. I'm sorry, I whispered. She nodded slowly. Yeah. You are. Then she dropped my phone on the floor. And walked out. Here's what I didn't know then. Emily doesn't do drama. She doesn't yell or scream or throw things. She just stops. For 3 days, she moved through the house like I didn't exist. Cooked. Cleaned. Went to work. Came home. But wouldn't look at me. Wouldn't speak. I tried apologizing. Begging. Explaining. Nothing. On day 4, I came home and she was sitting at the kitchen table with her laptop. We need to talk, she said. Relief flooded through me. Yes. Please, let me explain. I don't want explanations. I want a divorce. The word hit like a punch. Emily, no, wait. I've already contacted a lawyer. Filing on grounds of adultery. I have screenshots of everything. Hotel receipts. All of it. We can work through this. I don't want to work through it. Her voice was ice. I don't want to be married to someone who lies to me every day. Who sleeps with someone else and pretends everything's fine. I don't want you anymore. Don't say that. It's already done, Ryan. I'm just informing you. Counseling. No. I'll end it with her. I don't care what you do with her. That's not my problem anymore. She stood. Closed her laptop. Walked past me. The lawyer will be in touch. I stood there in our kitchen and realized I'd just lost my wife. I panicked. Called Amanda. Emily knows. She's filing for divorce. Oh my God. Are you okay? No. My marriage is over. Ryan. This might be a good thing. Now you're free. Now we can actually be together. I don't want to be free. I want my wife back. Silence. Then, so what am I to you? A mistake? No, that's not what I meant. It sounds exactly like what you meant. Amanda, I'm sorry, I'm freaking out. Call me when you figure out what you actually want. She hung up. I just lost 2 women in one day. Emily moved out a week later. Packed systematically. Clothes, books, personal items. Left everything else. You can have the house, she said. I don't want it. Where are you going? None of your business. Emily, please. Sign the papers, Ryan. Make this easy. I don't want a divorce. I don't care what you want. She looked at me then. And what I saw wasn't anger. It was nothing. Complete indifference. Like I'd already been erased. Goodbye, Ryan. She walked out. The divorce papers came via courier. Emily wanted half of everything. House. Savings. Retirement accounts. All of it, split down the middle. Her lawyer had documented everything. The affair. The lies. The hotels. My lawyer looked at the documents. She has you dead to rights. You could fight it, but you'd lose and spend a fortune. Sign. Just like that? Just like that. So I lose everything because of one mistake? He looked at me over his glasses. You didn't make one mistake. You made dozens over 4 months. Every lie. Every hotel room. Every text. Your wife has proof. You're lucky she's only asking for half. I signed. Amanda dumped me 2 weeks later. We were at dinner, an actual public dinner, no more hiding. I was miserable. Talking about the divorce, the money I was losing. Maybe we should slow down, she said carefully. Slow down? We've been together for months. We've been having an affair for months. That's different. So now that it's real, you don't want it? I didn't sign up for this. For what? For me? For this. She gestured vaguely. The drama. The divorce. The way you're still clearly in love with your wife. I'm not. Yes, you are. You talk about her constantly. You're obsessed with getting her back. I'm just the placeholder. I had no response. I think we should take a break, she said gently. I like you, Ryan. But you're not ready for this. She left cash for her half. Walked out. I sat there alone, surrounded by happy couples. I'd officially lost everything. Then I discovered what Emily meant by taking half of everything. I came home from work late, avoiding the empty house. Walked into silence. Not just quiet. Silence. The TV, gone. The couch, gone, except the middle section. The dining room table, gone. Pictures off the walls. Books missing from shelves. She'd taken exactly half. Measured it out perfectly. I walked through the house in a daze. Our bedroom, her closet empty. Her dresser gone. Half the bed frame missing because she'd taken her half of the platform. Who does that? Someone making a point. I checked my phone. New email from the bank. Account transfer completed. $47,382 moved to Emily Carter, formerly Emily Hayes. Half our savings. Gone. Another email. Per divorce decree, 50% of retirement account transferred. Everything I'd spent a decade building, split, divided, taken. I sat down on what was left of the couch and stared at the empty walls. This was real now. This was what I'd chosen. My friends stopped calling. Turns out when you cheat on your wife, people pick sides. They all picked Emily. Dude, what were you thinking? Jake said when I finally got him on the phone. I don't know. I messed up. Emily's a good woman. Best thing that ever happened to you. I know. Then why? I don't know. That's not good enough, man. I know it's not good enough. I was shouting now. You think I don't know that? I think you made a choice. Multiple choices. Now you're dealing with consequences. Are you going to lecture me or help me? I can't help you. No one can. You did this to yourself. He hung up. I called 3 more friends. Same response. I was alone. Work became unbearable. Everyone knew. Office gossip spreads fast. Amanda avoided me. We'd pass in the hallway and she'd look away. HR called me in. We need to discuss your relationship with Ms. Rodriguez. There is no relationship. There was a relationship. One that violated our fraternization policy. We're both single. You weren't single when it started. No response. We're transferring you to Baltimore. Effective next month. What? No. My whole life is here. Your whole life was here. Now it's not. Take the transfer or take severance. Your choice. Baltimore. 6 hours away. Starting over. I took the transfer. What else was I going to do? I tried to see Emily one last time before I left. Showed up at her new apartment unannounced. She opened the door. Saw me. Her face went cold. What are you doing here? I wanted to see you. Talk. We have nothing to talk about. Emily, please, I'm leaving. Moving to Baltimore. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. Really sorry. For everything. Okay. That's it? Just okay? What do you want me to say, Ryan? That I forgive you? I don't. That I'll take you back? I won't. You destroyed our marriage. You don't get closure from me. I know I messed up. You didn't mess up. You made calculated decisions every single day for 4 months. You chose her over me repeatedly. You don't get to act like it was some mistake. I still love you. She laughed. Actually laughed. No, you don't. You love the idea of me. The safety. The stability. You loved having someone at home while you slept around. But you don't love me. If you loved me, you wouldn't have done this. That's not fair. Life's not fair. You taught me that. I tried once more. Is there any chance? No. You won't even consider. No. Never. I don't want you. I will never want you again. You are dead to me. She started closing the door. Emily, wait. Goodbye, Ryan. Don't come here again. The door clicked shut. I stood there on her doorstep in the rain. And finally I cried. Baltimore is hell. Or maybe it's fine and I'm just miserable. I moved here 6 months ago with half a house worth of furniture, a quarter of my savings, and a job I hate. I live in a 1-bedroom shithole that costs half my salary. Thin walls. Neighbor plays bass at 2 a.m. Heat doesn't work. But it's mine. That's what I tell myself when I wake up alone on a mattress on the floor. It's mine. Cold comfort when you've lost everything else. Month 1, I tried dating. Downloaded Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. Swiped through hundreds of profiles. Got a few matches. Went on dates. Every single one asked, why did your marriage end? I tried lying. We grew apart. Different priorities. But lies unravel. They'd find me on social media. See Amanda. Put it together. Second dates got cancelled. So I started telling the truth. I cheated on my wife with a coworker. She divorced me. I lost everything. Most women thank me for my honesty. Never called again. One woman, Nicole, a nurse, gave me a chance. Everyone makes mistakes, she said. We dated 6 weeks. Then she asked, have you dealt with why you cheated? Done therapy? Worked on yourself? Not really. Do you still think about your ex-wife? Every single day. Sometimes. Would you take her back if she called? In a heartbeat. I don't know. Nicole nodded slowly. I think you need to figure that out before you can be with anyone else. She was right. I haven't dated since. Month 3, Amanda got engaged. Found out through Facebook, still checking her profile like a pathetic stalker. She was beaming. Massive diamond ring. Handsome guy, successful looking. I said yes to my best friend and the love of my life, 2 hearts emoji. 300 likes. Dozens of comments. I stared at that photo for an hour. This woman, the woman I destroyed my marriage for, had moved on in 6 months. Found someone better. Started a whole new life. And she'd never once looked back. I wasn't even a footnote in her story. Just a brief, regrettable chapter she'd forgotten. Month 6, work became a nightmare. Baltimore office is smaller. Less prestigious. I took a pay cut. My new boss is younger than me. Clearly thinks I'm damaged goods. You're here to rebuild your reputation, he said day 1. Keep your head down. Do good work. Stay out of trouble. Translation, don't sleep with any more coworkers. I share an office with 2 other people. Neither talks to me beyond basic pleasantries. At lunch, I eat alone in my car. After work, I go home and watch TV until I fall asleep. This is my life now. Month 8, I tried therapy. Dr. Patterson listened to my whole story without judgment. Then she asked, why did you cheat? I don't know. I was bored. She made me feel special. Your wife didn't make you feel special? Not like that. Not anymore. Did you tell your wife you weren't feeling special? That you needed more? That your marriage was struggling? No. Why not? I don't know. That seems to be your answer to everything. She was right. I think you didn't cheat because of your wife or Amanda. You cheated because of you. Because something in you is broken. Maybe always has been. Until you figure out what that is, you'll keep sabotaging yourself. I won't cheat again. Maybe not. But you'll find other ways to destroy good things. Because that's what you do. I stopped going after that. Not because she was wrong. Because she was right. Month 10, my mom called. How are you doing, sweetheart? I'm fine. You don't sound fine. I'm managing. I ran into Emily yesterday. At the grocery store. My heart stopped. Yeah? She looks good. Really good. She was with someone. A man. Silence. Ryan, are you there? Was she happy? Yes. She was laughing. They looked happy together. That's good. I'm glad she's happy. Are you? No. Yes. You need to move on, Ryan. Let her go. You made your choice. I didn't choose this. Yes, you did. Every time you texted that girl. Every time you snuck away. Every time you lied to your wife's face. You chose this. Why are you calling to tell me this? Because I'm your mother and I love you. But I also loved Emily. She was good to you. Good for you. And you threw her away. You don't get to feel sorry for yourself now. Are you done? I'm done when you stop feeling sorry for yourself and start taking responsibility. I have taken responsibility. I signed the papers. I moved away. I'm living with the consequences. Living with consequences isn't the same as changing who you are. I don't know how to change. Then figure it out. Because this angry, bitter version of yourself is going to destroy what's left of your life. She hung up. I threw my phone across the room. Year 1, I saw Emily's Instagram. She'd made it public, maybe by accident, maybe on purpose. I could see everything. Photos of her new apartment. Stylish. Modern. Beautiful. Photos at restaurants, bars, concerts. Always smiling. Surrounded by friends. Photos with a man. Tall. Athletic. Good looking. His name was Chris. They looked perfect together. In one photo, she was laughing at something he said. Head thrown back. Genuine joy. I'd never made her laugh like that. Not even at the beginning. I scrolled through months of photos. Watched her life without me unfold. She'd gotten promoted. Gone to Europe with friends. Started running marathons. She looked free. Like a weight had been lifted. And I realized, I was the weight. That's when everything collapsed. I drove back to our old town last weekend. I don't know why. Masochism, probably. Drove past our old house. New family living there now. Kids' toys in the yard. Bikes on the porch. It looked happy. Drove past Emily's apartment. Saw her car. Almost knocked on the door. Didn't. What would I say? Hey, remember me? The guy who destroyed your trust? Just wanted to say hi. Drove past my old office. Saw Amanda's car too. Everyone had moved on. Everyone except me. Year 2, Emily got engaged. My mom told me. Saw the announcement on Facebook. Emily and Chris. Next summer. Destination wedding in Italy. Everything I should have given her, he gets to give her instead. Are you okay? My mom asked. Yeah. I'm happy for her. Ryan. I mean it. She deserves to be happy. I'm glad she found someone. Do you really mean that? No. Yes. But the truth is I'm devastated. Because I still love her. Even now, after everything, I still love her. And she doesn't even think about me anymore. I'm nothing to her. Less than nothing. I'm the mistake she learned from. The bad chapter she closed and forgot. And I'm the idiot who can't move on. The final blow came when I called her. Drunk. Stupid. Desperate. She answered on the 4th ring. What do you want, Ryan? Hearing her voice broke something in me. I just wanted to hear you. No, you're okay. I'm fine. Don't call me again. Emily, wait. We're done. We've been done. Move on. I can't. That's not my problem. Do you ever think about me? Silence. Then, no. I don't. You're nothing to me now. I still love you. No, you don't. You love the idea of me. The safety. The comfort. But you don't love me. If you did, you wouldn't have done what you did. I made a mistake. You made a choice. Hundreds of choices. Every lie. Every text. Every hotel room. Those were choices, Ryan. Now you live with them. Is there any chance? No. Never. I'm with someone else. Someone who respects me. Who doesn't lie. Who makes me happy. Everything you should have been and weren't. Please. Goodbye, Ryan. Lose my number. She hung up. I sat there with an empty bottle and cried like a child. I'm 35 now. 18 months since the divorce. Still in Baltimore. Still in the same apartment. Still at the same job I hate. Still alone. I don't date. I don't go out. I don't have friends here. I just exist. Wake up. Work. Come home. Sleep. Repeat. Emily got married last month. Italy. Sunset. Beautiful venue. I saw the photos on Instagram. Emily in a white dress, Chris in a tux, both laughing. The photos were perfect. She looked happier than I'd ever seen her. I wasn't in a single photo. Not mentioned. Completely erased. As if I'd never existed. As if our 9 years together meant nothing. And maybe they didn't. Maybe I destroyed them so thoroughly they weren't worth remembering. This is my life now. Wake up in a shithole apartment in a city I hate. Go to a job where no one respects me. Come home alone every night. Eat frozen dinners. Watch Netflix. Go to bed. Do it all again the next day. Is this what I deserve? Yes. Is this what I wanted? No. But I chose this. Every lie. Every text. Every hotel room. I chose this. The worst part isn't the loneliness. It isn't the financial struggle or the shitty apartment or the job I hate. The worst part is knowing I did this to myself. No one forced me to cheat. No one made me lie. I chose this. Every single day for 4 months, I woke up and chose to betray the woman I promised to love forever. And I can't undo it. I can't go back. I can't apologize enough. I can't fix it. It's done. And I have to live with that for the rest of my life. People say time heals all wounds. They're wrong. Time just teaches you to live with the pain. To carry it. To function despite it. The wound is still there. It never heals. You just get better at pretending it doesn't hurt. I destroyed my marriage for 4 months of excitement. Traded a lifetime of love for a temporary thrill. Gave up everything that mattered for something that meant nothing. And now I live with that every single day. This is my punishment. This is my consequence. This is what I deserve. Emily taught me what real love looks like. Patient. Trusting. Loyal. Everything I wasn't. I taught her what betrayal feels like. And she learned the lesson. She moved on. Found someone better. Built a new life. And I'm still here. Still alone. Still paying for what I did. Still wishing I could go back and choose differently. But I can't. So I wake up every morning in this shitty apartment. And I survive another day. And I try not to think about the life I threw away. The woman I destroyed. The man I could have been. If I could tell my past self anything. That moment of excitement isn't worth it. That text message will ruin your life. That woman doesn't love you, she loves the idea of you. Your wife loves the real you. Don't do this. But I can't go back. None of us can. We just have to live with our choices. This is my confession. I cheated on my wife. I lied to her face every day. I destroyed the best thing that ever happened to me. And I deserve every single consequence. The empty apartment. The lonely nights. The knowledge that she's happy without me. All of it. I deserve all of it. Some doors don't reopen. I closed mine when I sent that first text. When I told that first lie. When I chose excitement over loyalty. And now I live with it. Forever. If you're reading this and you're thinking about cheating, don't. It's not worth it. That moment of excitement will cost you everything. Your marriage. Your home. Your friends. Your reputation. Your future. All of it. Gone. And you'll deserve every bit of the pain that follows. Just like I do.